Good day. I tried saying good morning, which it is right now, at the moment, but it won't be probably when you say this. Welcome to Terrible at Fishing. Okay. All right, well, now that I've got the cogs and wheels of progress turning, you're going to see me start making soft plastics pretty soon. Look at that. Yes, that is a microwave, just below Bob, Daryl, and Daryl. So, I am setting up my soft plastic station. So I've got my heat gun right down there, my thermometer there. I've got a lot of stuff coming still. There's a, what do you call it, a little electric grill down there too. That's for something, not for cooking food. So it's all being set up next to my paint station, and we'll use this whole area for all of this, because what we're going to do is we're going to there's my bait wall. What we're going to do is we're going to start making baits. I did some testing on a lake recently, and I was very disappointed about a new blank that I bought, but we'll get that. Those are going to be keychains. Bought a lot of them. But soft plastics, what's my plan? Soft plastics are something you guys are familiar with Senko worms, Neds, craws, stuff like that. Well, I ain't making those because you can buy them so cheap. You can get anything you want, when it comes to worms and creature baits. And so what I will be doing is something a little bit different. I'll be doing a small little insect for finesse. I'll be doing crazy looking alien thing for larger baits, and then for medium baits, 4-inch. And then I bought a very, very, very nice mold from AI for a 6-inch swim bait. That 6-inch swim bait is extremely high quality, and as I learn soft plastics, I'm going to airbrush this thing. So I can do laminates, laminate's just a fancy word for layering. It's an open pour mold, and it allows me to do lots of different creative things before I pour and then after I pour, or while I'm pouring, and after I pour. I really want to make an affordable big bass bait for everybody. That particular bait, would be relatively very affordable for everybody. And as I learn the plastics and then paint these, you will get a unique, effective big bass bait. And I'm actually very excited about that. I'll be testing them out on Lake of the Woods, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. It just is going to be a lot of fun. The premiere of my radio show premiered on Friday, yesterday, and the full hour show, that was just pretty much a teaser show of about 15 minutes or so, and a full hour is planned next Friday, which is, when is that Friday? Oh, the 31st. The 31st. And it is on, it's going to be on, you'll see a link down below for the internet. It is a local station, KKFO 103.3 FM. It's basically it's a classic old school country radio station. This is with the legends of country music always being featured on the radio station. You'll hear fishing reports every 4 hours on the station. I got new reports working, and it's just a really good station just to enjoy good country music. And of course, if you like fishing, which if you're watching this, you probably do. But next week's show is going to be really interesting because I kind of stayed to the basics, sort of an introduction to fishing on the first show. And I do have interviews I'm lining up. So you will hear interviews from professional guides on the show. And there's going to be, I'm thinking too of doing a segment on legends on the show locally. And there's a lot of interesting folklore in the Klamath area. And it's kind of fun to tell you guys a spooky story or interesting story, a mystery that you probably didn't know. So it's going to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, always focusing on the Klamath Basin and the fishing, but I think you will really enjoy the show that I've got planned. And I'm always improving the idea of the content. So, and I'm asking a lot of people of their opinions about the show, what they would want on it, and it's going to be a pretty, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun show. It's just locally, the radio show, and I think what I'll do, since after the show's airing, post the show here on Terrible at Fishing, and so you guys that don't go to there's a website with simulcast that is posted below, but so everybody can hear it at that time, but you can't really hear it after that time. So we'll go ahead and after the time of the showing, we'll post it here on this channel. And then I would love to know your opinions about the show. Now, I'm a little new to this, so it's a little awkward the first week. I think I did much better the second week. And as we get into it, I'll get sort of get my feet under me. I really don't have a good radio voice, so but we're going to have a lot of good fun on it, and I'm looking forward to the challenge of creating content and just having a show about fishing. So as I wanted you guys to sort of check that out right here, right there. And as for the soft plastics, this is going to be an adventure. It's going to be an adventure. I've already got the microwave and some of the tools right here, and the nitty gritty stuff is got to be ground shipped, so it'll take a while to get here. By the end of next week, I think it might get here. I don't know. We'll see. And then having my bathroom remodeled next month, so that's going to be a mess. That's 2 floors above me, so it shouldn't affect me too much down here. But we're going to try to get some fishing done. If you watched yesterday's live, I caught a lot of bass. What you didn't see was a 2.5-pound smallmouth that I caught. I was struggling to get the camera on while I was fighting it. I didn't want to lose the fish, so c'est la vie. I did get a video of it in the net, but I mean, it was on my ultralight stuff, so I didn't want to lose I didn't want to lose the fish. Well, during the fight. But anyway, I'm pretty excited about things that are happening. I'm not sure if I have this much time. I know I'm retired, but I'm not sure. I got a life. I'm not sure. You know what? We're going to have to feel it out a little bit. We're going to have to feel it out a little bit and see what I can do with what I can do. And there'll be some tweaks and adjustments, I think, as time goes by on all of this. But learning a new bait system, making system, fishing, doing my other stuff. So I do have a life outside of terrible at fishing, and a big life. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the show, and as I post them, I would love to hear your critiques. Me saying is a terrible thing. The word whisker I can't stand, and I do it all the time. So let's do an outro. And I want to thank you guys for all the support. Over 200,000 views on the channel. That is amazing. And we're only expected to do much more this year, because now that with radio show, everybody in the area is going to know about the channel, Terrible at Fishing. And subscribership will go up. So let's see what happens. Take care, everybody. Look at that. Look what I did. That's not good. That's not... I must have moved that thing. So let's do it again.